Right. Who's next on my list? What is going on with it? This TikTok's being weird. I've been on TikTok for 5 years and it's playing up. It's being weird. All right. I'm going to read 2 people before I get to Tracy. Wilma. I need to use another set of cards. I've got like thousands of cards on the table, guys. My mum's like, how many cards do you have, Anna? And I'm like, 50? No, it's more like 300, 400. Will Raph and I get together? Wilma. Will Raph and you get together? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will Wilma and Raph get together? I got a no, sweetheart. I don't care if this person is young or old. This person's got an immature energy attached to them. This person will be cutthroat, brutally honest, can ice you out. 1 minute you'll know, it's like the energy around this person is like you don't know whether this person is coming or going. So let's just say you got into a relationship with this person. You don't know whether he's coming or going. It will feel like so out of reach to some degree. It'll be so out of, I don't know. It just feels like he's not very good at communicating. It just feels like you want an opportunity, but I think you're going to meet somebody else around work. And I am seeing new love around you. I don't think it's going to be this person. The Ace of Wands is new beginnings. It's new energy. It's a new someone. It's new. And you don't just have the Ace of Wands. You've also got the Ace of Coins. So you've got new opportunity in money, security, stability, the love arena. I just feel like this person is really immature. I don't care if this person's older than you. They're coming out as somebody immature, cutthroat, stoic and cold. And if you did get there, you're always going to, if you did have a relationship, Wilma, with this person, you're always going to try to fight to be seen or fight for recognition. Time to take action. It's up to you. I can't ever tell anybody what to do. I can't tell anyone what to do. I can only tell you what the energy is around the question. Bianca, you're on my list. All right, I'm going to read one more before I get to Tracy. Please be patient with me. Mike, any messages for you and you guys, loved ones? What does Mike need to know, please? In love and light. Mike. Try not to pay for quick questions because the comments are going up really quickly and it only stays on the screen for like 2 minutes and I don't see it because I'm too busy reading for someone. I'm seeing conflict, challenges, obstacles around you. I don't know if this is something around the work, the family or relationship, but you need to cut out negative thoughts, words, situations and people. I'm seeing an opportunity coming your way, Mike. I'm seeing travel, relocation, a choice or an opportunity. And I also feel like you need to say what you mean and mean what you say. There's something around conflict and there's something around argumentative energy. I don't know if it's people trying to test your patience, could be around the work arena, but I feel like there's money coming your way. So what you put out, you're going to get back in. Is what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you, Mike. All right, Tracy, are you here? Get over here. Tracy. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like. Subscribers gets a guided message with every question that they ask me. I do subscribers live every Sunday. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share or subscribe. You do not need to gift me. You do not need to do anything to get a reading. All you have to do if you want to get a reading is copy and paste your question and my guides highlight your name so I can read for you. All right, so hold on a second. All right, sweetheart, Tracy. Lots going on. My house burnt down. My mum is now in hospice. My daughter is having surgery. Yeah. This is exactly... If you go on my Instagram, don't need to follow me on there, but if you go on my Instagram, Tracy, I did a Vedic astrology reading about what's going on with the energy of the planet, which how it affects our lives. So all of that you're saying absolutely aligns with this. This is a spiritual awakening year, 2025. If you add up 2025 goes to number 9, and in numerology, 9 represents a completion. So my father died on the 12th of March. I found out that my brother's got cancer, and this was all in the same week. It's like, how much shit do we have to put up with? So when you're talking about that, it absolutely aligns with the energy that's going on now. This is a spiritual awakening for every single one of us. For everyone here in the physical world. Don't care what your religion is, because the universe doesn't care whether you're Catholic, Christian, whatever. Don't care. The energy is going to affect you the same way. This is why I love Vedic astrology. Because Vedic astrology, every planet has an energy attached to it. And at the minute, we got 7 planets with us. So basically, it's like, I want to jump off a cliff. It's that sort of energy. So absolutely get where you're coming from. You're an empath. Did you know that? Tracy. And when there is an ending, there is a new beginning. So some people see a traumatic event, like everything that you're going through and what I'm going through right now. It's a traumatic event. But you have to understand that everything is happening for a reason. There is no unjust end here. I know it seems like it's unfair. It feels like this is crazy. Why did this happen? But everything is for a higher purpose. Everything. 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 It might not seem like it. It might seem unfair. But everything is for a reason. We all have a soul plan. We all came in with a plan. We have a soul blueprint. We all have come in to complete something. We all come in to learn something. You're not here by mistake. You weren't a mistake. We're all here for a reason. We all chose to come into the physical world to have these experiences, because you can't have these experiences in heaven. You can only have it here in the physical world. And the physical world is one of the hardest schools in the whole of the dimensions, the whole of the planet. So there is something about, don't lose yourself, because I just heard dissipating. Don't lose yourself. You're governed by yellow. So the yellow energy. Trust your gut, your solar plexus. You're an empath. You need to flow. You need to go with the flow. Don't drown in your emotions is what I'm hearing. What I'm also hearing with you, Tracy, is adapt. It's either you change or you're going to adapt to the journey. I understand that there's so many things for you to worry about, but what is worry going to do for you right now? Is you worrying about your mum and worrying about the house and worrying about your daughter going to change the fact that it's happening? No, it ain't. My mum's favorite color is yellow. Yellow is the sun. Yellow is solar plexus energy. Yellow is connected to the heavens, to the earth, because our soul is connected by an ethereal cord. It's connected by a cord. So every time we go to bed, our soul leaves our physical body. Have you ever come into your body in the morning and you're like, oh, I just feel like I've been to the gym, but I've slept for 8 hours? It's because your soul's been traveling. I got all of this information from when I died and had my near-death experience. There's no such thing as death. Yes, we have to leave the physical world, because who the hell wants to be here forever? I don't. What, in a world where there's war and killing and hatred, and God was like, yes, but there's love as well. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but... So, all right, here we go. Tracy, angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Tracy. What does Tracy need to know, please? In love and light. River. You need to be by the lake, an ocean, or a river. Do not lose yourself in the situation. When I got that information... My dad died of cancer, and then my brother's diagnosed with cancer. It's like, I can't fucking take anymore. Stop doing it. No, I get the lessons. Empathy, compassion, understanding. I get it. So you need to adapt or change. I am seeing that you need to be by the lake, the river, the ocean. You need to make sure you're not drowning in your emotions, Tracy. Because you know when you drown in your emotions and your anxiety and your ego and your depression and your stress and your grief, do you know what happens? You get sick. You make yourself sick. We have the power to make ourselves sick, and we have the power to make ourselves better. It's scientifically proven. Joe DISPENZA said it. Even Dolores Cannon said it. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, here we go. Honey, know this. You will be having a new house. Justice is cause and effect, win-win situation, good karma. So even though you feel like shit's hit the fan, it really isn't. There's more waiting for you at the other end of all of this shit. Okay, so the Justice card is cause and effect, win-win situation, balancing of the karmic scales, truths coming out, the signing of the contract, the new house, a new car, everything is new. But this represents that you got good karma attached to you. It might not feel like it, but you do. You got good karma. You've done good things in your life, and now the universe wants to give you a blessing. So make sure that you're not looking at the bad situation. Understand that in a bad situation, there's a lesson, and there's always going to be something at the end of it. Walk away from what doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Abandon, retreat, move on, let go. You can't change what's happened. It is what it is. It's a part of your soul plan. It's a part of your soul contract. I've got love around you, union, a partnership, somebody that's going to help you, somebody's going to assist with you, somebody's going to take a bit of your burdens away. I'm seeing that you're going to have an opportunity or a choice. It's like, at the minute, this is a crossroads energy. What do I do? Where do I go? Do I say it? Do I do it? Do I think it? What do I do? So you're going to have an opportunity and a choice coming your way. Things are going to start to pick up for you in 2 weeks, 2 months, the second of a month, where things will start to shift and change in your favor. This is a new beginning, sweetheart. A spiritual awakening. No shit. With all that's going on with you, the Death card is spiritual enlightenment, big changes, endings, time to move on, rebirth, transformation. You don't realize it now, but later on you're going to be like, so that happened because this needed to happen. There is a reason for everything. There's no mistakes here. Why did there need to be an ending with everything that you're going through? Because there's a new beginning. Emotional contentment, love, support, good energy. This is the hand of God giving you love. This is the Ace of Cups, represents babies, grandchildren, depending on your age. Emotional contentment. Look, new beginnings. Justice will be served. Look at the placements of the card. So your new beginnings is going to be justified. Everything that happened to you will be justified. And this is why God is giving you that hand, that full cup of love. I've got a masculine energy around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. Money coming in. Pay rise. Promotion and investment. Something brand new. You're a natural empath, so you feel everything at a really high octave, and although that can be good, it's also very draining. I've got 2 masculines around you, so again, if they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. They could be lovers or friends. You could meet them around work, around study, depending on what you're doing, volunteer work. Queen of Swords, cut out all the negative talk, negative thinking, negative ways of feeling. This is somebody who doesn't put up with bullshit. Yes, the Queen of Swords is a bad bitch. She's the one who's self-sufficient. She's the one that's totally honest. She's self-ruling. She doesn't take shit from nobody. And I am seeing, I wish they would hurry up. Nope. I used to say that. And then what I learned was there's a divine timing for everything. There's a time for everything. And look, you don't just have one new beginning, honey. You got 2. Ace of Swords is cutting out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people. New beginnings, new opportunity, new job, mental clarity, emotional contentment. This is all what's waiting for you at the other end of all of this. And I don't know whether you know about archangels, but you've got Archangel Raphael around you. And Archangel just happens to be the healer. So anytime I have a family member that's not well or I don't feel good, I talk to him. Archangel Raphael is the healer. So Temperance card is telling you to do things in moderation, practice self-control, harmony, finding equilibrium, filling up your own cup. It's time for you to have a bloody break. Yeah, take a break. It's time for you to have a break. Have an attitude of gratitude. When you're in the energy of gratitude, the universe is going to give you more things to be grateful for. Surrender and release your fears, because if you're in the energy of fear, fear is not actually a real thing. Fear is a physical trait, not a soul trait. Fear is a physical trait. It's not a soul trait. Yes, this is a court card. This is courts, justice. Yes. Yes, this is justice, and this is your first card. Justice will be served in an unjust situation. Surrender your fear. Give it to God. I don't care if you don't believe in God. It's okay. God believes in you. I always say this. It says anxiety, temper, and jealousy. We don't need this. This is green. Open up your heart chakra. Forgiveness is key to healing. Forgiveness is key to letting go. Forgiveness is key to putting an end to a situation that doesn't work for you. Rest and rejuvenate. Peace of mind. Meditation. Go within. Go within. Your anxiety will kill you. Your anxiety will stress you out. Your anxiety and your depression will make you sick. If I can't control something that's going on in my life, I'm like, okay, God, I'm giving it to you because I can't do anything about it. Surrender. That's very important. It took me a best part of 25 years to learn how to surrender, but I finally learned how to surrender. So I've got Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in your reading. So, honey, you let go of the fear. Whatever happens, happens. I know you said that your little one's having surgery. You need to talk to Archangel Raphael, because when I go in for my surgeries, or when somebody's going in for surgeries, that's who I call. All right. M_CRK. You're next on my list. I'm going to read 2 people before I get to you. Please be patient with me. I always scroll up so I can go down the list and try and do everybody in order. All right. If anyone wants an in-depth reading like I just gave Tracy, it is the Rhythmic Bear. I've just pinned it on the bottom of the screen. That Rhythmic Bear will get you on my list and get you 13 cards. You can screen record your reading, voice record it so you can watch it again later on. I usually post up all of my lives on my YouTube, but because of Mercury retrograde, there has been some technical difficulties in doing so. So be patient, guys. But if you're interested in getting an in-depth reading, it is the Rhythmic Bear on the bottom of the screen or in the gift box below. That will get you on my list and get you 10 cards and bypass everybody in the room. All right. Danielle, should my husband and I start our new business? Will it be successful? I wouldn't do anything until after Mercury retrograde. So give it end of April, beginning of May. Don't do anything in Mercury retrograde because everything fucks up. Everything goes wrong. Delays, problems. I wouldn't. Not yet. Not yet. God said no. Not yet. Do it after Mercury retrograde. You can Google it. Slowly but surely, you will do it with your husband. You will make some money. There will be money coming your way. You will be abundant, but don't do it yet. You'll have everything that you need, Danielle. Happy family, emotional contentment, the love and support that you're looking for. You're going to have all of it, but at the minute, you just don't do it yet. I would only plan. I'm trying to pin people up and it's not allowing me to do it. What's going on here? So will me and Elle reconcile, or if he will be with Liz? I'm sorry, no. Oh, so he's confused about being with you, Whitney, or being with someone else. Bye, boy, bye. Go and pick her. If you want, my mum is going to be 80 this year, and she's always said to me, when a man wants you, he's coming for you, and there ain't nothing that's going to stop him. So if he's confused between your vag and somebody else's vag, bye. I ain't waiting for him. No, man, stay away from him. This person is immature, emotionally immature. Will he choose you? He's good at talking, but he's not good at doing the walking. I don't think he's going to choose anybody. He's going to talk the talk to you, talk the talk to Lizzie, and it just feels like he's a child. And you need to have some healthy boundaries. You need to have your guard up with this person, man. I don't even know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're thinking, Whitney. No. Sorry, no, I don't think so. Oh, look at that. And he's got cheating energy. This is the worst. This is worse than the devil card. This card represents deception, lies, betrayal, shady energy, and a cheating sack of shit. I'm not saying that he's bad. I just think that he's egotistical and he's childish and immature, and you're not going to be the only woman in his life, and neither is Lizzie. So I don't like him for you, but I can't tell you what to do. You got to do what you got to do, okay? Okay, M_CRK. Where you at? And I need your name because I can't be calling you that. Get over here. M_CRK. Oh, he seems confused whether he wants me or somebody else. Okay, then piss off then and go over there. Bye. I don't need you to be in my life if you're confused about wanting me or not. You need to want me, and that's the end of it. Okay? Medea. Medea. Is there any news or messages for me, General? All right, sweetheart, I got you. I've got red in your energy. Red is the root chakra. You need to ground yourself to Mother Earth. I feel like this, like when I'm connecting to you, I feel a bit sad. I don't know if I'm bored or I'm sad, or it's like the energy of complacency. You need to be in Mother Nature. I feel like you can't see everything clearly. I feel like you're divinely protected. I feel like you need to meditate and connect to the universe, the energy, the highest part of yourself, the cosmos is what I'm hearing. I just feel like I feel sad on some level. And I don't know, it's like I'm not sad about anything specific or upset about anything specific, but everything at the same time. All right. There's something about you being in Mother Nature, the wild, like around, like a walk in the park, having a physical outlet, being around an ocean, a lake or a river that will like balance out karmic energy, that will balance out your energy frequency, I feel, as I'm connecting to you, Medea. All right, what's going on with you? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is from Medea. What does she need to know? What do you need to know, please? In love and light. All right, here we go. I feel like you're, I said to you, I feel a bit sad. And then I've got the 5 of coins. The 5 of coins, if you look at this card, there's people feeling left out in the cold. Lack mindset. I don't have enough. I'm not enough. Is it me? Am I ever going to have the money and the means to get where I need to get to? Or something in and around this. It's the lack mindset. And then feeling sad or feeling like, am I going to be recognized? Am I going to be seen on some level? And I feel like you need to, this energy is going to just lower your vibration. You need to raise your vibration up to heaven. I feel like you need to stop thinking, over-analyzing and overthinking things, because this creates self-imprisonment, restriction, and an isolation in your blessings. Anytime this card comes out, this means that you've energetically put a force field up, which will deflect your blessings. It will come to you, but it will just take longer to get to you. So I feel like you need to reevaluate certain things, certain situations, certain ways of thinking in your life. I feel like you need to start putting you first, as far as I'm concerned. Now, depending on your age, I am seeing, I don't know, I'm seeing babies around you. I've got the Empress card, and this talks about babies, a pregnancy, children or grandchildren, again, depending on your age. But ultimately, Medea, this is a blessing. This represents mothering, nurturing, being a boss. You're not supposed to be working for anybody. You should have your own company or your own business, or at least being the boss of the company that you're working for. This represents the pregnancy, or you got ideas that you want to give birth to, if not a birthing of a child, or in the family. I'm seeing that you're going to have an opportunity to choose or juggle. So it's like going back and forth, 2 jobs, studying and a job at some point, finding balance and equilibrium is what I'm seeing. Anytime I got the juggling card, this represents that you're juggling 2 forces at one time. You might be, Jess, you're on my list. You might be juggling 2 jobs. You might be wanting to go back to school and juggle a job, or you're going to have an opportunity to juggle two things at some point. And there's a need for balance and harmony and reciprocity. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to number 8, I've got number 8 twice on the table. So 8 could represent a time frame, days, weeks, months, or the 8th of a month. I've got 2 masculine energies around you. They could be lovers or friends. You'll know when they get here, one older, one younger. I feel like you could meet them around the work arena or studying, depending on what it is that you're doing, or even travel, relocation, or a holiday if you're planning to do that. One of them is going to be cutthroat and brutally honest. These could be people that you might be collaborating with, and you might have to choose between one or the other, or working with both. The other one is going to be inspirational, passionate, and creative about what they do. I'm also seeing good karma attached to you. So you done something right, Medea. You done something good. You done something just, and you done something right. This is the Wheel of Karma. So the Wheel of Fortune always represents good fortune, a turning point, good luck, taking a gamble, and it also represents a new car if you wanted one. So anytime I see the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about a vehicle. So it's either you're getting into a vehicle to do some long distance traveling, or you want to get a new car, you're thinking about getting a new car, you're doing your driving lessons, something in and around this energy where it comes to driving. But you got good karma. Take a leap of faith, move forward. And this also represents travel. Sad. You see, this person is focusing on all the empty cups and not paying attention to their blessing in disguise. Pay attention to everything, not just what you deem as negative or bad. You're somebody that should have your own business. If you don't have your own business, then you should be at least the boss of your own business. Again, the Queen of Coins is a jack of all trade, resourceful, domestically skilled. You can do anything you put your mind to. And the Lovers card indicates a choice. The Lovers card is a choice. They've got to hide their boobies and their privates. But the Lovers card indicates a choice, an opportunity of two things. Like I said to you earlier with the Two of Coins. And this could represent a soulmate, a divine counterpart, somebody from a past life that you have unfinished business with. You might end up in a relationship with this person. It depends on the current situation you're in. If you're currently in a relationship right now and the person isn't loving on you and giving you the time and attention that you deserve, the universe is going to give you someone else. Anchoring your reading is a vehicle again. 78 cards in the tarot deck, and 2 cards represents the car, the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. This is about you taking charge. The Chariot is taking action, making moves, a new journey, a change. But the universe is, you have free will. So everybody that comes to earth, God blesses you with free will. Free will is to do, not to do, to say or not to say. The choice is up to you. You can choose to stay in a shitty situation, in a shitty job or a shitty relationship. It's your choice. Unless somebody's putting a gun to your head and going, you're not going anywhere. That's another situation now, isn't it? But you have choice and free will. Walk away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Breaking free from old thoughts, old habits and old patterns. And keep praying. Because if you don't pray, you don't get. When I had my near-death experience, I heard prayers as musical notes. So it says pray, thoughts, answers, communication, communion. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn in your reading. So I hope that helps you in some way. I send you love and light, Medea. I hope that makes sense. I hope you recorded it. Bianca, you're going to be next on my list, but I'm going to read 2 people before I get to you. I've got 3 more spaces, guys. If anyone's interested in getting an in-depth 13 card reading, it is the rhythmic bear above the screen or in the gift box down below. I've got 3 more spaces. Once my spaces is filled, do not gift me anymore, please and thank you. All right, I was drawn to somebody, but I couldn't pin you up. Where are you? Is it Jossie? Hold on a second. All right, give me 1 second. I need to scroll up. I think TikTok's being an asshole because it's not letting me pin it up. All right, Amanda, any messages around love? I feel like I need to use new cards again. Amanda, and you guys, loved ones, what does Amanda need to know around love? Guys, if you're going to ask me a love question, tell me if you're in a relationship or you're single. It just makes it easier for me to tune in. Amanda. You do have some sort of new love energy attached to you. Obviously, I don't know what's going on with you, but it feels like you're manifesting something around love. And I feel like if you're thinking of all the bad things and all the things that could go wrong, may go wrong, has gone wrong, I feel like you're going to end up manifesting it because you're coming out as the Magi, the magician. Thoughts become things. If you think it, you feel it, you say it, you manifest, and you co-create it. You could meet somebody either on travel, studying, or your work, depending on what it is that you're doing. But I don't feel like this love energy is coming in yet because you need to deal with something first. You have got a new opportunity for love, but I feel like you need to deal with something first. You could meet somebody around work, travel, a holiday is what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you. Jackie, and then Bianca. Will Julio get deported before I move out? What month will I move out? I can only tell you what month if there's repeated numbers in the cards. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives and during my lives only. Subscribers will get a guided message with every question that they ask me, and I do subscribers live every Sunday. No, I don't think he's going to get deported before you move out. Nope, don't see him. 10. Jackie, I got number 10. 10 could be the 10th of a month, 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 days, depending on your energy. You can pull it in sooner rather than later, 10 days. The 10th of a month. But I'm not worried about you, Jackie. It's all going to go in your favor. This is the only card that out trumps all cards. Do you understand me? The Sun card is blessings. The Sun card is material abundance, joyous outcome. It talks about success, victory. It's the whole shebang. So am I worried about you? I ain't worried about you. Sorry, honey. It's a good thing. The Sun card is always the best card. When you get the Sun card once in your energy, in your reading, it's with you forever. Don't let your past hold you back. That's your guided message. So do I feel like you're going to be okay? Do I feel like you're going to move out? Yeah. Do I see the number 10? I do. Does that represent a time frame? Yes. Okay, Bianca, get over here. Angels and guides and loved ones. What does Bianca need to know, please? In love and light. Bianca, I'm going to do a general reading for you. General. All right. So the first thing that I'm feeling as I'm connecting to you is a change of direction. I don't know what this means to you, but it's like I need to change direction. I don't know if it's direction in your love life, direction in getting rid of certain members of family, getting rid of the job that you're doing. It's like changing direction. Because I keep seeing a gate in front of you and the gate is about to open for your ass and you need to walk through it. I also feel like there's something about bittersweet energy. It's like, oh, it's so good, but then something went wrong and it's like it's so good, but it's so sad. Oh, well, you don't need to ask me because I'm going to tell you. You've got new opportunities on the horizon. Yeah? There's like a new opportunity in the horizon. You need to watch out for white feathers and doves. Because like I'm seeing dove all around you. And doves is always like a new beginning. It's like a moment. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you again. New direction, new opportunities on the horizon. A door opening for you. So I'll say this. If you ain't happy where you're working, people, why are you working there? If you're working there because it's close to home and the money's quite good, but you're really depressed and you can't stand your boss, what you're doing there, bye. Walk away. Life is too short. You don't want to shoulda, coulda, woulda. You don't want to be in that energy. Oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I could have done it this way. I should have done it that way. I should have. Yeah. All talking and no action. All talk and no action. I need to hear that I'm not happy at my current job. What the fuck are you doing about it then, gal? Get a move on. I will never ever tell somebody to leave their job until they already have one. But get a move on. Let's go. Because people like to procrastinate. I'll take care of it later on. I'll do it. I'll move maybe in a month. And then like 5 years later, you're like, yeah, I said I was going to move, but I'm still in the same job. It's time to move on. If you're not happy where you are, change direction. That's what I got for you. And I've got a new opening. I've got new opportunities on the horizon for you. So it's up to you, sweetheart. I can only tell you what I see, what you're thinking, but it depends on where. It's up to you whether you're going to make the move or not. And I got the Fool card. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. The Fool card is new beginnings, fresh hopes, creative vision. It's like new opportunities, new adventures, new beginnings. Take a leap of faith. Holiday, travel, relocation, movement. Oh God. I mean, I don't know what else to say. If that doesn't tell you, then I don't know what else I have to say. But it's like a change in direction, new opportunities. It's up to you to grab it. Grab it and go with it and just have fun, man. All right, what's going on with you? So we got the Fool card. It's taking a leap of faith. It's new beginnings. It's new opportunities. The Four of Cups, bored. I'm bored where I am, going mad. Four of Cups represents boredom, apathy, unfulfilled, but unexpected gifts and pleasantries coming towards you. Once you take that leap of faith and you move forward, it's like you can do the same routine. It's like you're on autopilot. It's doing the same shit every day. And it's like nothing is moving. This is what we are. We're programmed. We need to get out of the program, guys. You need to get out, do what I'm doing. The Six of Coins. There's so much out there to be offered to you. The Six of Coins is the equal balance of give and take. What you put out, you're going to get back in. Love, time, money, and energy. I feel like if you take a leap of faith and you move forward, there is more money to be made, whatever direction you want to go in. Ace of Cups. New beginnings. Emotional contentment, the love and support that you need. This talks about new love. It talks about new opportunities. It most importantly talks about emotional fulfillment. So you're not going to find your fulfillment where you currently are. But how are you going to get what you need to get if you're still in the same place? You need to have a new adventure. You need to have a new beginning. The Ace of Cups is telling you that you've got a new beginning, but you can't have a new beginning and do something about it. Everybody's like, I'm going to leave it in God's hands. Okay, but God's not going to help you fill out the application form. You've got to do it yourself. So I am seeing, trust your intuition. Your intuition's telling you that you need to move forward, right? You're not happy where you currently are. You're coming out as the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the one who can see without seeing. So you need to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition saying, Bianca, you're fucking bored here. The money ain't even that great. Your boss is an asshole. It's time to move. So what are you going to do about it? The Lover's card is a choice, an opportunity of two things. The Lover's card talks about soulmate, a divine counterpart. It talks about a choice though. So a choice of two situations, two people, two things. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, there's good news coming towards you. Good news, emotional contentment. I'm seeing studying, learning something brand new, even volunteer work, educational purposes. I'm seeing that you're intuitive. You've got psychic, medium, mystic abilities. You could do what I do, Bianca. This is the psychic and the medium. That's the psychic and the medium. Okay, the Moon card is the one that can see without seeing. The Moon card is the one that can see things that other people can't see and sense and feel. The psychic is the one who can tune into people's energy and be like, oh, you're not having a good day today, are you? That is the energy. I'm both of these things. So you're able to do what I do if you wanted to ever go into this arena. But I just feel like you do need to change direction. I feel like you need to light a candle, make a wish. I feel like where you currently are, it feels like you always have to fight to be seen. Fight for recognition, fight to be seen. I feel like you really need to reevaluate the current situation that you're in, because this talks about speed, necessary changes, the move, rapid movements. It's like you already know that something needs to change, but it's like, when are you going to do it? Now, I will say this to you, Bianca, waiting for you at the when you've made your choice and your decision. Look at all them coins. I've applied at other companies, but nothing's come back yet. Faith, keep applying, keep going. 9 of coins, that's what's waiting for you at the end of it, at the end of all of this hard work and applying. Because the 9 of coins, sorry, is self-sufficiency, solo and luxury pleasures and financial gain. So it's like more to be made, more money to be made. Doing the healing in the meantime. If you haven't got anything yet, you're still doing some internal, mental, physical, spiritual healing. And I've got self-empowerment, confidence, beliefs, liberated. You're going to feel better, I'm telling you. And look who's here. Archangel Michael. He's the angel of protection. He's the angel that gives you the strength and the courage to persevere and move forward. There is an opportunity and a change and a direction, a new direction if you wanted it. If you wanted it. So I am seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I said that already. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in your reading. So I hope that helps you in some way, Bianca. Do it, girl. Just do it. Do it. All right. Jess, you're going to be next on my list. I've still got 3 more spaces. If anybody's interested in getting a reading like I just gave to Bianca, it is the rhythmic bear on the bottom of the screen. If you click on that, that will get you on my list and get you in front of the 63 people in the room. I'm going to read 2 people before I get to Jess, and I've got 3 more spots left. Sylvia, any messages for you, please? Sylvia, and you are a member. Sylvia, any messages for you? Let me try and pin you up. There's going to be an opportunity of 2 things coming your way. If it's not here yet, it's coming in. Make sure you're surrounding. Blue eyes, you're on my list. Make sure you're surrounded by people that love and support you. I am seeing a celebration. I'm seeing travel, relocation, and I'm seeing an older masculine around you, Sylvia. So if he's not here yet, he's coming in. Could be somebody that you could be collaborating with, could be a friend or a lover, depending on your situation, but you're going to have an opportunity of 2 things. It's like you're waiting for something before you make a choice to go somewhere. Definitely got travel in your energy, because the Fool card represents travel, relocation, clean slate, new beginnings, new adventures, new opportunities in your energy. Argeo Gianti, Argeo and I getting married. Angels, guys, loved ones, Argeo and you getting married. I got a yes with this question, but there's something about Geo that just feels, I don't know if I like it too tough. It's like, Susie, you're on my list. It just feels like this person doesn't know exactly what it is they want yet. And they're going to be very creative and passionate about it. And I just feel like this person just, the emperor is somebody who's a boss. But when the boss is upside down, this is ego and narcissistic sort of energy. Kind of, I don't know. I don't like the energy for you, but the answer to your question is there potential for marriage? Yeah, sure. Sure there is. Do I like it? Not really. Do I want this for you? It's not my choice, but I don't know if I would like this energy if you were my mate. Put it that way. If you were like my friend and I saw these cards, I'd be like, yeah, there's an opportunity is there to get married, but I don't know if I like this person for you. I'm going to say the same thing, yeah? I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. You can do whatever you want and then see what happens. All right. Jess, you are next on my list. Jess. Jess, come forward, please. And guys, loved ones, this is for Jess. Once I'm done with my list, I've got 1 more space left. I'm going to leave it open for about 15 minutes and then I'm closing it. No, I'm leaving it open for 14 minutes. And once the alarm goes off, I'm closing my list. Oh, God. I think I need to do a poo. Jess, where are you? Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Jess, please and thank you. What does Jess need to know in love and light? You are spot on. I've applied for a transfer to go back home. Ooh, hi, honey. Well, first of all, I just want to tell all of those women out there who's trying to get pregnant, do you know how many souls are trying to get into the physical world? I have absolutely no idea why they want to come here. But there are many souls lined up to have a human experience because we're souls having a human experience. So I want you to know that you've got a miracle around you. If you've got any health issues, you need to go with the flow. Because when you've got when you're worrying about something mentally, it travels down as an emotion into the physical body, creating health problems. Thoughts become things. I'm never going to get pregnant. Something's going to go wrong. My health is taking its toll. I'm never going to have a child. Put it this way, Jess. When you're born with a congenital heart defect and a heart disease, yeah, what I was told was I'm not allowed to smoke, drink, go swimming, go to the gym, not allowed to drive, not allowed to have any kids, not allowed to do a lot of shit. Because obviously I wasn't born with a normal heart. And basically the heart is the engine of the car. So if my heart doesn't work, I'm fucked. I'm dead, right? And they told me that I wasn't allowed to do all of these things, but I didn't listen to them. I had a daughter. She's 22 now. I drive my car. Yeah, I've got 8 tattoos. I wasn't even allowed to have tattoos. I was not allowed to do a lot of things. Go to the gym, go for a swim. Well, up yours. I'm doing it anyway. Because it was mind over matter. Yeah. My mind healed my physical body. I've got one more space, guys. If you're interested in getting an in-depth reading, which is 13 cards, it is the rhythmic bear on the bottom of the screen or in the gift box below. One more space. Once my list is closed, I am not reading any more today. So I've got one more space. So you've got a miracle around you. I'm going to answer your question first, but I'm already seeing yellow, which is the solar plexus, the stomach. Sit there and meditate, guided meditation, and put all that white light energy in your solar plexus. Just think about the birth, think about a child, just think, and then your body will heal itself. Meditation is healing heart, mind, body, and soul. You know, you can take tablets and pop them pills, whatever, but them pills are just putting a coat over the problem. It's not actually going to take care of the problem, is it? So meditation is good. They should do meditation at school. So will you have, oh, there's a child already on the table. Yes, you're going to have a child. The problem, you might have a boy. The problem with you is that you're not manifesting in the right way. You manifest it and then you think something's wrong and then you say all the stupid things and then, you know, do you know what I mean? Mississippi, Donna, you've closed off my live. Mississippi, Donna, you are the members and subscribers. No more gifting, please. You're going to have a boy, okay? If you just be quiet and stop worrying about it, you'll have a boy. Moderators, can you please put up, I don't think I've got any moderators in here. Can you please put up that my list is closed? Go with the flow, Jess, and then you'll have your son. Because I'm hearing clarity, focus, divination. Like, visualize what you want into the physical plane. Visualize it. Buy some blue baby clothes. You know what I'm saying? Manifest it. Bring it into your world. I never knew I was going to have 100,000 followers. I was going to do this as my business. I was like, who's going to want a reading from me? It turns out 100,000 followers want to have a reading from me. And I didn't know who was going to go. I just surrendered, let go, and let the chips fall where they may. And then bam, here I am. All right. So yes, you're going to have a child. You just need to chill out. Okay. Oh, there's my moderators. Hi, guys. Sorry. Look at that. Healing. Healing needs to be done. You're stronger than you think you are, but you need to get your body on point. So go into the gym, eating healthily, drinking lots of water, eating all the right foods, changing your diet, mental mind, healthy. It just feels like with the strength card, it says self-love. It means self-love, unconditional love, self-respect. Have the courage to move forward. You've got to do some healing. By the way, the strength card is a healer. So if you're healing everybody and taking everybody, that means you ain't taking time for yourself. It means you're not healing and taking care of you. So you need to kind of take care of yourself. Jess, healing needs to be done, okay? You want to get pregnant? You're going to have to heal the physical body. Look, there's something to celebrate. A celebration. Be around people that love and support you. It's like there is a social event coming your way. Focus on your money, your work, and your career, but don't work too hard. This represents, you know, self-sufficiency. It represents financial gain. It represents prosperity. It represents that you're going to have the money and the means to have the dream, to have your dreams fulfilled. It's like, and do you remember when I said to you, yellow, solar plexus? Look at your cards. Look at your cards. It's yellow. Stop worrying about it. This is the apathy card. Feeling sad about it. Thinking it's never going to happen. But there is a blessing coming in. A blessing in disguise. You should wear yellow as well. because yellow is the stomach area, the solar plexus. It feels like you keep focusing on all the things that could go wrong instead of focusing on the things that could go right. You're putting all your time, your energy, and your attention on the things that could go wrong instead of the things that could go right. Like energy flows where your attention goes, right? I feel like you should be dreaming about your baby, or you're going to have baby dreams at some point, because the moon card is the one that distorts the energy around you. It's like you're in the illusion that something is not going to happen, or you're in the illusion that something is going to go wrong. This also represents that you've got mediumistic ability, so you're able to sense, see, and feel things that other people don't sense, see, and feel. Another yellow card, celebration. Something to celebrate. Wedding, homecoming, family, reunion. It's a celebration. Ultimately, celebration. And I've got money, coins, a man around you, the boy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm seeing Leo and I'm seeing Cancerian on the table. This could be the star sign of your sun. Yeah, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Leo energy around you. There is going to be awakening. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. This is Archangel Raphael, so there's going to be a call. Pay attention to signs, symbols, synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions, because the universe will try to give you signs, symbols, synchronicities for your dreams. The problem with you is that you're locked into your fears. You're locked in. This is self-imprisonment, restriction. This is isolation. You're isolating your thoughts to be good. You're isolating yourself and you're focusing on all the wrong things. Universe is telling you not to do that. Universe is telling you to back up and start focusing on your son and what you do want. I am so good. Oh my God. Son, the child. This represents, this is the best card in the deck. You can't get any better than this card. And this is children, and it just happens to be the sun, yeah? Children, material abundance, joyous outcomes, success, vitality, children, holiday, travel, the whole shebang bang. It's yours. And there's a boy anchoring your reading again. So, yes. You will have children. There is a miracle around you. Take this word from my mouth and put it into your heart. There is a miracle around you and you will have a boy. Maybe even two. Oh, fuck off. Piss right off. Look at these cards. Shut up. All right, here we go. Move forward. Okay, stop staying in that negative energy. Patience is a virtue. Everything happens in divine timing. Please. This is the blessing card. Look at that. It says miracles. I am so good at what I do. Excuse me while I toot my own horn. Toot toot! I said to you in the beginning, blessings, miracle. Didn't I say miracle around you? Divine intervention, having faith. Oh, shut the front door. And by the way, are you in a relationship? Because if you is, you're with your divine counterpart. Sun and moon, lovers. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Oh, yes. Oh, such good reading. I can't believe it. I said miracles. And look at this card. Come on. Look at that. Out of all the words that I could have used, I said miracle. And it's right there. Have faith in your dreams, yes? Believe in it and you'll have it sooner rather than later. Okay, I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I said that already. Oh my God, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's too good. It's too good, Jess. It's too good. Now, the only thing that you need to do now going forward is believe in what you're asking for. Believe in what you want. See it, say it, taste it. Like you already have the kid. That's what you need to do. I mean, kids are lovely, you know, at a certain age, they're lovely. But when they're like fucking teenagers and you just want to fucking rip their faces off. Sorry, kid. My daughter is on here, but I mean, fucking pain in the arsehole. All right. Blue eyes are next on my list. I love children. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But, you know, that's why I only had one. One was enough, okay? One was enough to not make me jump off a bridge. Okay, Jocelyn. Messages for April, angels, guides, loved ones. All of you guys are, I want more kids. How many do you have? I've got like 6. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you fucking crazy? All right, here we go. Any messages for Jocelyn? You need to be patient because everything that you planted is going to come to fruition, but you got to be patient. You need to rest, recover, recuperate. Stop over-analyzing, overthinking things. If there was any sort of confusion around you, Jocelyn, I promise you that it's going to see its way out of your energy, and you're going to have opportunities. So there's going to be more than one opportunity coming your way, but you got to let go a little bit. Stop holding on to something so tightly. This is you wanting that long-term sense of security, but there's a part of you that's afraid. You're afraid that it won't happen. You need to be patient. You got money coming in, pay rise, promotion and investment, new opportunities. And there's going to be things that are going to start activating for you in 7 days, weeks, months, or the 7th of a month. GGX, any messages for you? And just guys, loved ones, what does GGX need to know? I've got a younger masculine around you. If he's not you yet, he's coming in. Could be a lover or a friend. Pay attention to your intuition, your gut and your soul when it comes to this person coming in. Yes, it could be a lover. Younger than you, yes. Embody the energy of a young soul. But there's an offer coming your way and it's going to be tangible. It's going to be long-lasting. It's going to be stable. I feel like you're going to have a couple of offers, to be honest. There's some sort of love gesture coming your way. And you've also got some sort of money offer coming your way. Or something tangible. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. Because I feel like the universe is going to try and communicate with you that way. I am seeing a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I am seeing Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus energy around you, GGX. Blue eyes, where are you? And you guys, loved ones, what does blue eyes need to know, please? Is it a general reading or is it something specific? You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like me. You do not need to share or subscribe. You do not need to be a follower to get a reading. Copy and paste your question and then I will read for you if I'm drawn for you. If I'm drawn to you, my guides will highlight your name. Tiffany. Tiffany, get over here. Blue eyes, get over here, please, and thank you. I'm going to do a general reading for you until I can see your question. I don't want to use these cards anymore. So I have to have like 300 cards because I get bored. Okay, I'm going to use these ones. All right. Tiffany, where is you at? Oh, blue eyes. Jackie, there you are. Will I start? No. Will I find a house or an apartment when I start looming? Love and finances. House or an apartment? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Jackie. House. Apartment. I got a house. Do you want a house? Because I got a house. I mean, duh. House, apartment. I've got a house, honey. And I got wish fulfillment around you as well. Wishes coming true, faith, a miracle around you, light a candle, make a wish, cut out the bullshit, something to celebrate. I see a house. Save the money, because what you're planting is going to come to fruition. Save the money. Did you want a house? Because I got a house. All right, general reading for you. And you guys, loved ones, what's going on here? What does Jackie need to know, please? In love and light. What does Jackie need to know? There's something about patience with you. Are you impatient? Are you like when, where, or how? Hurry up. Why isn't it coming yet? Because what you do is push it further back when you're not working with divine timing and you're trying to work with your own timing. It means that you're going to push that energy further out into the ether. There is some sort of like, you got treasures coming your way. I keep seeing crystals in your energy and I keep hearing patience, patience, patience. Patience is a virtue. You might be over-analyzing and overthinking things, stressing out about things, but you're at a destiny point in your life is what I'm hearing as I'm connecting to you, Jackie. You're at a destiny point. I feel like you also got to wait for some finances or some money. You worrying about this is not going to help anything, is it now? It's not going to help anything. The Three of Swords is heartache and heartbreak and worry and fear. So what this is going to do is you're going to cultivate the energy of this, the worry, the fear, the sadness, the heartache of it all, when, where, or how. What you're going to do is cultivate that energy, make it bigger and bigger, and you're going to push whatever is supposed to be yours out further in when you're supposed to be pulling it into you. I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you, patience. This is a patient card. It's like when you plant the seed, when you put some seeds in a plant pot, it's not going to just grow just like that. You have to wait because everything takes time. This also represents finances, money and coins. So you wanted to know about finances, money and coins. You're at a destiny point, but you've got to be patient. Everything will start to shift and change in your favor. There is hidden treasures coming your way. So everything that you planted and everything that you worked for is going to come to fruition. I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you, you need to do some soul searching. I have an inheritance that my mum has hidden from me. Will I get this? Will I get it this year? Okay. You shouldn't even be thinking about it. You will get it, but you're going to have to wait. We're in Mercury retrograde and there's a lot of complications right now. There's going to be a lot of in-betweens before you get what you need. There's a lot. This is conflict and fighting and argumentative energy. This is also a stuck energy. I told you don't think about it. It'll come to you when it's supposed to be yours, and it will come to you when you need it the most. And the Eight of Cups is walking away from that thought, that feeling, that situation. You got to wait. But yes is the answer to your question. The Hermit mode talks about you going within. Meditation, soul searching, clarity from inside, not looking for answers just on the outside, but clarity in the inside. You've got new beginnings here. The Ace of Wands talks about new opportunities and new beginnings. New opportunities, new beginnings, a new job, creative projects, new with the aces. The Two of Swords is a choice. You're going to have a choice of two things. The Two of Swords talks about trying to, it's like trying to compromise or make a choice or a decision about something. I'm also seeing, as I'm connecting to you, I've got here we go, the Three of Coins. This represents collaboration, partnership, brushing up on your skills, craftsmanship, brushing up on the skills. In the meantime, learning new skills, new opportunities to gain finances and money for your new beginning. I am seeing that you're over-analyzing and overthinking this, and you are, what did I say? Creating a block to your blessings. Because self-imprisonment, restriction and isolation and impatient energy pushes the energy further out. There is money coming your way. There is money, pay rise, promotion, investment, good news. But what I'm hearing about all of this stuff that you're asking about is slow and steady wins the race. I've got two masculines around you, one older, one younger. If they're not here yet, they're coming in. You could meet them around work, around studying, around a social event. They could be lovers or friends. You'll know when they get here. But there is the opportunity for you. Yes. Yes. This year is a hard energy because 2025 is completion energy. Time to complete cycles. Look at that. It's out again. I showed it to you here and I showed it to you here. You got to stay away from challenges, obstacles, conflict, rivalry, sports play, people trying to challenge you, push you up, push you down. You got to stay away from this energy. What it does, it depletes your energetic. The heart is an electromagnetic force field. When you focus on what you want and then surrender and let it go, it will come to you. The Ten of Swords is you worrying and stressing out and focusing on things that are out of your control. The Ten of Swords also indicates an ending to a new beginning. When something ends, something new comes into your matrix. That's always the way it is. Re-energize. A choice or a decision, like I said, trying to make a choice. Stay, go, say, not to say, what direction to go in. And then I've got justice and truth, integrity. It's like you are going to be signing that contract and that document, but you do need to get out of your own way. So yes, you will have it. Yes, you'll have the house. I got a house. I didn't get an apartment. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. In your reading. So I hope that helps you in some way, Jackie. Yes is the answer to your question. Susie, you're next on my list. And then I've got Donna. Just going to read two people before I get to you, Susie. Please be patient with me. I'm scrolling up. so I can read for not just members and subscribers. I do read for non-members and non-subscribers, and I'm well aware that there are people out there that can't afford to read, and this is the reason why I do free readings, okay? Fatiha. Should I agree to 50-50 child custody with my ex? Angels, guides, loved ones, should Fatiha agree? I got a yes to make life easier. I know you're feeling confused, and I know you're feeling conflicted, and I know you're not sure about it, but it will save you drama. What were you thinking? Were you thinking that you should just do it? And if he turns out to be a shitty father, then you can have full custody later on. I know you're confused, but there's going to be opportunities coming your way. Choices, opportunities coming your way. Roz, will I get back together with Shebai? Susie, you're next. Will you get back together with... I got a yes, but I don't think you're gonna like it. It will end up in heartache and heartbreak later on. I think you're going to start to get some clarity on Shebai. And I think you're going to be like, fuck this. Because the Queen of Swords is not going to put up with any bullshit. The Queen of Swords is going to be more open, see with her eyes and not just with her heart. She's going to clock and start to see that the person that she's dealing with is a bit of an asshole, possibly. But it feels like at some point you're going to cut this person out. And it will end in heartache if you do choose to get back together with this person. You will get some sort of an awakening. You will be like, oh, I see you. I see your true colors, and I'm not down for this. That's what's going to happen. Susie, come forth. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Susie. What does Susie need to know, please? Susie, you're going to see rainbows everywhere you go. If you haven't started to see rainbows yet, you're going to see them on your wall. You're going to see an actual rainbow. And what is at the end of a rainbow, Susie? The pot is at the end of... The pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow, isn't it? I'll be manifesting money, marriage, baby, and improvement, my career. I'm feeling stuck, though. Well... You're only as stuck as your mind tells you you are. And the reason why the energy feels stuck is because we're in Mercury retrograde. And then you put all of those other 7 planets that are in conjunction with each other. Everything is topsy-turvy. This energy makes you feel like you want to jump off a cliff. It's really intense. It's intense energy. And it's going to be with us for a while because 2025 is a spiritual enlightenment sort of a year. So serious lessons will happen to you this year. Like I lost my dad, had some bad news. It's just a bit much. So you are going to go through it, but it's supposed to be an awakening. Like shit's going to go down because it's the universe's way of waking you up so you can get on your soul path, on your soul mission. Do you know what I mean? Now you can find out the astrology of it all if you go to my Instagram. The Instagram link is on the main page of my TikTok. You don't need to follow me, but you can watch the live that I did on the 1st. I did Vedic astrology, and it will tell you everything that's going on. And then you're going to be like, damn, girl, that's exactly what I'm going through. I'm seeing that you not need to listen to nobody, Susie. Don't listen to chit-chat, gossip, or other people's bullshit. Don't be pulled into other people's drama. I'm seeing, as I'm connecting to you, rainbows all over you. So if the rainbows is always connected, it's hope and it's a promise. It's a promise. I'm also seeing that you need to balance something. You're manifesting all of these things. Good. You're feeling stuck at the minute. Not surprised. The energy is a bit stuck because of all the planetary alignments. Everybody's feeling stuck. But this is so you can sit the hell down and figure it what it is that you're supposed to be doing in this life of yours. We're all here for a purpose and we all have a reason to be here. We all have a goal that we need to complete. All right. Susie, angels, guides, loved ones. Did I hit the bowl already? This is for Susie. Please and thank you. What does Susie need to know in love and light? You wanted to know about your career. It looks good already. It looks good already. All right. What else do I need to tell you? Cross that bridge when it comes to it, is what I heard. Cross the bridge when it comes to it. So the first card that I got for you is that you don't need to do anything right now. If you're feeling stuck, this is a good time for meditation. Because the Four of Swords is a rest card. It's a renewal card. It's a recovery card. It's retreating and taking some time out. Swords in the tarot world represents the mind. It represents the intellect. It represents the ego. It represents overthinking. But this person is resting. Rest, recover, recuperate, peace of mind. And you will be signing a contract. You got good luck on your side. So the Justice card always represents that you've done something right and you've done something just and you've done something good. It means you're going to be signing a contract. This is legalities, a document. It could be a new house, a new car, a new job. It could be a marriage, all of the above. But you've got good karma. So it means that you've done something good and you've done something true and just and right. And now the universe is going to give you a blessing. The Judgment card talks about a wake-up call. So pay attention to your dreams and your vision. The Judgment card talks about clarity, the final decision, the wake-up call, and knowing what your life purpose is. So again, dream journaling will be good for you. I've got an older masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. You could meet him around work or around study. This is a lover or a friend, or could be a friend turning into a lover or somebody that you could be potentially collaborating with. This is the King of Coins. So this could also represent that you're going to have some sort of money coming in. Oh, the Lover's card is a choice. So you're going to have two people to choose from. The choice, this is a soulmate, a divine counterpart. The Lover's card talks about a balance of two people together. But it also talks about somebody from a past life that you might be meeting in this lifetime that you could even get married to. This is soulmate energy, a divine counterpart. The Moon card indicates to me that you need to pay attention to your dreams and your visions because not everything is as it seems. The Moon card distorts the energy around you. The Moon card represents, you know, trusting your gut, your intuition, your emotions, and again, dream journaling. Illusion. Don't fall into the illusion. Like when, where, or how am I ever going to have it all? You will. All you got to do is align to it. Heart, mind, body, and soul needs to be aligned to what you're asking for. You need to release any heavy burdens that you're carrying from the past. Something from the past, because the 10 of Wands always represents exhaustion, feeling stressed out, carrying everybody else's every burdens as well as your own. If you don't let it go, you're going to create self-imprisonment, restriction, and isolation, and you're going to block your blessings. Swords, again, is the mind and the intellect, and you need to let your mind be free. Free of worry, stress, free of free of any conflict, and free of thinking that it's not going to happen. If you say to the universe, I pray for this and I ask for this and I manifest this, and you're sending out the frequency with your heart, but then your mouth is going, I don't know if it's going to happen. And then your ego is going, yeah, something's going to go wrong. That means you're sending out different signals to the universe, and the universe is going, what the fuck does she want? Because she's sending out that she wants it, but then her mouth is saying something else and her mind is saying something else. It means the universe doesn't know what to give you. So it will give you all of it all together at once, and there'll be disaster. Frequency is very important, 100%. Now, I am seeing a child around you, but you got to be patient, because Page of Coins is a child. Page of Coins is studying, money, pay rise, promotion, investment, learning something brand new. And I've got the 10 of Coins. This is my rich card, leaving a legacy for your children, your grandchildren. This is retirement, inheritance. And you know what, sweetheart? You are manifesting the bejesus out of it. So if you're coming out as the magician, yeah, the magician, then the magician is the one who can think it, feel it, say it, manifest it, and co-create it. Focus all your visions, and then you can turn it into reality. But if you are the magi and you're going, I'm going to have love, and I'm going to have a marriage, and I'm going to have a kid and a good career, and then you're going, yeah, but something's going to go wrong, maybe I'm not going to have it, then the magician is going to manifest both ways. You're going to manifest the good and the bad all together. So watch your mouth. Watch what you think. Watch what you feel. Watch what you say, because you'll end up getting all of it. You are divinely protected. Okay, protection. It says shielding from evil eyes and boundaries. Patient, wait. Everything's going to come to you in divine timing. Get your strength back. Angel of strength. So if you feel like you're losing any sort of energy, you'll feel like you're drained and you're drawn, you're probably an empath. Universe is telling you to find some balance and equilibrium. I'm seeing Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini in your reading. Virgo. So I hope that helps you in some way. I'm sending you love and light, sweetie. Love and light to you. Donna, you're next on my list. You're last on my list. Once I'm done with my list, I'm going to read through some comments for about 20 minutes. Try and get to as many people as possible. And then I think I need to go to the toilet. Kelly, any messages for me? I have crazy anxiety lately, so you need to meditate. So anytime I have anxiety, I do Tai Chi or Qi Gong, and I meditate, because that shit get me in alignment. Yeah, you don't have to do Tai Chi or Qi Gong. You can go for a ride on a bike. You can go for a run. Go to the gym. You can go for a swim. These are going to channel your anxiety, and then you get home and you're too busy. You're too tired to be anxious. This is why I always say to my people out there, have a physical outlet, so your brain will be so tired from working out, from swimming or going to the gym or doing whatever it is that you're doing, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm so tired that I can't even have anxiety because I'm so tired. This is why you have to have a physical outlet. Yes. Any messages? Yeah, simple, really. Cut out the bullshit. Look at the Queen of Swords. She's not putting up with any of this anxiety bullshit crap. She's going to throw it in the bin, and she's like, you know what? No. Anxiety, you can piss right off. Be cutthroat. Say what you need to say when you need to say it. Shut out anything that doesn't serve you. And when you do that, you're going to receive your new beginnings. Ace of Swords is mental clarity, new challenges, new beginnings, new opportunity. You're going to have emotional contentment, the love and support that you felt you didn't have. And you're going to have some sort of love energy as well. The Lover's card is a choice, a soulmate, a divine counterpart, a blessing. So even if you're feeling all of these things, Kelly, it ain't going to last. All you got to do is be like, you know what? I'm done with my anxiety. Shut this right down. I'm done with that. I know about anxiety. I know. Shut it down. Just be like, you know what, anxiety? You can go and fuck off. I'm done with your shit. And get yourself together, man. You and your loved ones are safe. You're good to go. Don't worry about anything. All you got to do is take action now. Change your mindset. Change your perspective. Change your perception. And then the energy will change with you. That's how I manifest everything that I wanted into my life. I'm waiting for like 2 or 3 things still to come in, but it's all good. Clara, should I drop UK career? Should I drop UK career route for USA? I live in the UK, and anywhere's better than the UK. Sorry, UK, I do love you, but I fucking had enough of this shit. I had enough of the rain. I had enough of the fucking misery. It's like everyone in the UK works, lives to work. I was born to work. No, you fucking wasn't. You were born to work a little bit, pay your bills, and have a good life. Yeah? Let's have a look. You don't have to if you don't want to. But you're supposed to be a boss. There needs to be some moderation and healing with you. The Temperance card is about balance and harmony and moderation and healing being done underneath the surface of things. You don't have to drop the UK to go to the USA, but I will say this. If you're not the boss in the UK and there's a potential for you to be a boss in the UK, then you should probably go and take it, because the Emperor card is boss mode. You were born to be a leader, girl, and you need to lead. So, I don't know. You can stay in the UK. The cards are saying, yeah, she can stay in the UK. But if you're not a boss in the UK, then you might have to reevaluate it. Donna, I had a girl and Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. I always sing to you, don't I, Donna? All right, Donna, get over here. Angels and guides and loved ones, this is for Donna. What does Donna need to know, please? In love and light. You do not need to gift me. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. And you don't need to be a follower to get a reading. Just copy and paste your question and I'll get to you. Dana, I'm going to do a general reading for you until I can see your question. Okay, honey? Mississippi Donna. Here are your cards, 3 of them, okay? We're going to look at those later on. Donna, where are you? Are you here? Please tell me you are. I'm going to do a general reading until I can see your question, Donna. Here we go. I feel like I'm hearing rescue. I feel like there is some sort of, you're like divinely protected, guided, supported by the other side, Donna, Mississippi Donna. I also feel, as I'm connecting to you, somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's not showing how they truly feel or showing their true colors. I keep hearing rescue. Husband, liver, when? Oh, okay. I get where the rescue's coming from. Husband's liver. I can only tell you when if there's repeated numbers in the cards. How much, when truck being built, how much longer? So you're looking at a time frame. You're looking for more of a time frame answers. You want to know about the liver. You want to know about when the truck's going to be done. First and foremost, I've got Archangel Gabriel around you. So I feel like I have to tell you, I've got a guardian angel and I feel like it's Gabriel around you. I feel like there is a rescue energy, but somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's pretending to be or showing or expressing a feeling that's not real. I don't know if you're trying to put on a brave face or your husband's putting on a brave face, but this worry energy is going to create more things for you to be worried about. Okay, I need to use a different set of cards. Liver. Eight, something around 8, liver. 8. Representation of days, weeks, months, 8th of a month. You're going to see number 8 everywhere you go as well, sweetheart. 8. I'm not worried about, listen, worry is going to create more things for you to be worried about. You've got the star card anchoring your reading. The star card is a renewed sense of hope. It's clarity. It's a miracle around you, around your husband. I've got Archangel Gabriel around you. So talk to him. Okay. Have a dialogue with your angels, your guides, and your loved ones, because we all have them. We were born in with them and we die with them. This is something that I had learned when I had my open heart surgery for the 4th time. I remember I told you, I know you know me, I wasn't supposed to be live past 10. But when I had my near-death experience at 31 years old, I realized that there is more to life than meets the eye. Everyone is a part of a soul contract. Everyone has their own soul contract. Everyone has to experience certain things, right, in their life. Hold on a second. You wanted to know about the truck? Time frame? I got 5. 5 represents change in numerology, but there's an opportunity or a choice. There's something around an opportunity or a choice around that situation with the truck. There's like a choice or something else going to come in. Something else is coming in. An opportunity. All right, here we go. Look what's anchoring your reading again. Let me just hide her tits. Look at that. The Star card again. All these miracles around you. All you got to do is have faith. All right, general reading for Donna, please. What does Donna need to know? So your husband, 8. Around the card, a vehicle, 10. 5, sorry. 5. Days, weeks, months, the 5th of a month. These are the things that are coming out in your energy. Oh, look at all these cards. Here we go. All right, what's going on with Donna, please? Angels, guides, loved ones, what is going on with Donna? What does Donna need to know? You need to stop worrying about this. This is conflict. This is rivalries. This is challenges. This is, you feel like there are obstacles in the way and you're worrying, and worry creates more things for you to be worried about. You also need to be around people that are not talking rubbish. Don't be around people who are deplete your energy and your soul. There is good news coming towards you. And you want to know about finances and money. This is the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins talks about the message, the offer. Talks about money. It could be a pay rise, a promotion, the investment that's going to pay off. But you're in the middle of, look at the heart of your reading. You've got the 5 of Cups. This is sad and worrying. And remember when I told you about the 5s? There you go. There's your 5. So this is about you focusing on the sad part of it. This is, you're trying not to, and you're trying to put the happy face, the facade, that smile in your face, but deep down inside of you, you're worried about it. This represents, you know, feeling regret, or feeling sad, or feeling emotionally disconnected with your situation. This is going to create an energy frequency in the situation. We need to move out of the rough into the something smoother, and I feel like you will. You've been going through rough energy at the minute, but the 6 of Swords indicates a change, a shift in the energy, because the 6 of Swords is a necessary change. It talks about a relocation, a move, it talks about travel. I am seeing you keep focusing on what you don't have, and you need to start focusing on what you do have. This is like apathy and feeling sad. Are you paying attention to the blessing in disguise? Because there is a blessing coming your way. You know, anytime a hand comes out of a cloud, that's God's hand giving you an opportunity. Pay attention to what you do have and stop focusing on what you don't have. Cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people, and make sure you're not around people that are gossiping and chit-chatting and chatting rubbish. You need to cut out things that doesn't serve you. Look at God giving you new energy. The hand of God coming out of the clouds, giving you new opportunities, new beginnings, emotional contentment. Aces is a new. Aces is emotionally fulfilling. Aces represents a wedding, a marriage, children, grandchildren being born into your energy. You carry a lot of things on your shoulders, Donna, and you need to let it go. Because the 10 of Wands is carrying heavy burdens, feeling exhausted and tired and stressed out, and then emotionally draining. It's like, I see you crying when no one's looking. I can see you crying when no one's looking, keeping that positive energy up. I see that. It will. What is meant for you is yours, and no one can take it away from you. This is the equal balance of give and take, generosity. What you put out is coming back to you. You're going to have enough to take care of everything, but you do need to find some sort of equilibrium. Balance. Patience. Something to celebrate. A celebration. You got to get out of this way of thinking, a negative way of thinking. This is an energy frequency that you're sending out into the universe. 5 of Swords is conflict, challenged. It's like a negative, it's such a negative way of thinking. You keep your head above water, that's what you're doing. But I feel like I have to say to you, you will be rescued. There is a rescue. Oh, you will be rescued. And remember, I've got Archangel Gabriel around you, so you need to have a dialogue with all your angels and your guides. You've got contentment. I've got the envy card. Don't know what this is. Could be looking at you, looking around at people going, oh, I wish that it could be that way. But these are life lessons. We have come into the physical world to learn, have a human experience, to learn important life lessons so our souls will grow and evolve. Grow and evolve. That's what we're here to do. Grow and evolve. We're not going to learn anything if everything is smooth sailing. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in your energy. I see you, Donna. I see you. I see you, honey. And your husband is going to be in my prayers. And I send your husband, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, for strength and healing. I hope that helps you in some way, Donna. Your husband's in my prayers. Can I have his name? You need to have a prayer chain. More people praying, the energy will get bigger and bigger for healing. If you don't want to tell me your husband's name on here, you can email it to me. I have new granddaughter was born. Oh my God. Is it JC, yeah? All right, honey. So I hope I helped you in some way. Your husband's going to be in my prayers. The liver's going to come to him sooner rather than later. Amen. And so shall it be. All right, guys. I'm going to do everyone in the room. I'm going to try and read for as many people as possible in the room. Just be patient with me. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. You do not need to gift me. You do not need to be a follower to get a reading. You do not need to do any of these things. If I'm drawn to you, I will read for you. Here we go. Marcy, is Rodney starting to get feelings for me? Angel guides, loved ones, is Rodney starting to get feelings for Marcy? I got a yes, but this person's really immature. It's like this person's going to be very good at talking, but not very good at walking. I feel like this person is emotionally immature as well. I just feel like there's something about this person that could give you some sort of anxiety, because this is about like you not sleeping very well because you're overthinking the connection or the relationship. You having some sort of anxiety around this person later on in the future. Something could activate in 6 days, weeks, months, or the 6th of a month. And then I've got prosperity lies ahead. That's your guided message. But the answer to your question is I do feel like this person's starting to have feelings for you, but I also feel like this person's kind of immature. So be mindful about that if you're choosing to get into this connection. Go into it with your eyes wide open. Sheena, does Michael want to reconcile? Does Michael want to reconcile? I got a no. This person is cutthroat, brutally honest, and probably has a third-party situation if you decided to get back to this person. It's like there's other people involved in your situation. Look at these women here. It just feels like this person could be a little bit of a player and probably likes to mess around with people around work. This person's heart chakra is blocked, Sheena. I don't think Michael wants to reconcile. I don't think so, honey. I just feel like this person's a little bit stoic, cold, cutthroat, icy, manipulative, and a bit calculated. I don't like him. Love and light to him. Don't like him for you, though. Am I going to be okay physically? It depends on where your mindset is at. If you focus on all the wrong things, you're sending a signal to the physical body going, yep, you got a problem. If I kept on saying to my heart, I had a heart issue, I had a heart problem, I had to change the valve, I've got a heart condition, I've got a hole in my heart, and this is my life forever and ever, amen, then this is who I would be. But I ain't that person. I'm not that person. I tell my body I'm good. So are you going to be okay? I think so. The star card represents a renewed sense of clarity, miracles around you, light a candle and make a wish. Stop holding on so tightly to the worst case scenario. You need to heal what has been broken, sweetie. Pave over the cracks. And you're going on a holiday at some point. I don't know if you want a holiday. Tough, you're going to get one. Because the universe is showing me a holiday, going on a trip. She needs to go and have a travel, something in this energy. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Make sure you're eating well. You're doing healthy things. Make sure you're doing like not just like medical things, but you're doing like the, you know, herbal stuff and all that stuff, all the good stuff. Bronwyn, anything for April for you? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Bronwyn need to know, please? In love and light. There's an ending for you, Bronwyn. When there's an ending, there's a new beginning. I'm seeing money as well, so everything that you planted is going to come to fruition, but you need to be patient. I'm seeing speed, travel, necessary changes, rapid movements, and I'm also seeing young, older masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. Younger one, sorry. I am seeing that as I'm connecting with you. Krona. Is it a good idea for Jason and I to upgrade the inherited house to together to live? It is oh, this is a little bit of I feel like, yeah, but it feels like I don't like it. I don't. The Seven of Swords is like a deceitful sort of energy. It's like you're supposed to learn something from each other, or you're supposed to be with each other for a certain amount of time, and then afterwards you're supposed to go. Because I've got this anchoring the reading with the Seven of Swords. So it's like you're supposed to do this together. You're supposed to do this together, learn something together, grow together, but then it's not going to be a long-term thing. Yes is the answer to your question. AB Divine, should I tell him about my trip, or is telling him going to cause issues? Angels, guides, loved ones, should AB Divine tell him about the trip? Yes, you can tell him about the trip, but I feel like it will cause some issues. It's like he's going to find out anyway. So you might as well just rip the Band-Aid. What? Are you not allowed to go on a trip? What does this mean? It just feels like, yeah, you can. You need to go on this trip anyway. It's a part of your plan. You have to go. I just feel like he's going to be a bit fiery over it. And I just feel like you're gonna have some sort of healthy boundaries. You can tell him about the trip. But I just feel like whether you tell him about the trip or you don't tell him about the trip, it's going to cause issues either way. Because at some point, he may find out about it. For me, any messages for you, angels, guides, loved ones? You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. You do not need to be a follower or a member to get a reading. Copy and paste your question. And if I'm drawn to you, I'll read for you. I see money coming in, but I feel like there's some sort of insecurity attached to you. I feel like you need to let go of your anxiety and your stress and stop over-analyzing everything. And I am seeing a celebration around you. I feel like you need to be around people that love and support you. And I feel like you need to go within. This is about meditation, going in, soul searching, going within for that personal quest for truth and clarity. You need to open up your heart chakra to some degree. And you need to be around people that are supportive of you. Stop hanging around energy vampires, because those people are soul-sucking cretins. And they'll always try to take your energy. You know who they are. Portia. How will my Virgo and I succeed? How? Intimately and romantically. Do you mean will you succeed with your Virgo? How is like up to you. I don't know if the Virgo is going to be with you forever and ever, amen, because I got the Lovers card here, and the Lovers card is the Virgo and someone else coming in. The Virgo, this card represents a soulmate, a divine counterpart. But the Lovers card is a choice. So you think that you only have your Virgo, Portia, but I'm seeing someone else come in your energy. Be careful of what you wish for, because it will come true. I don't know about this. I feel like if you stayed with this person at some point, you might feel emotionally disconnected to some degree. They're not going to fulfill you completely. It just feels like there's a little bit of a disconnect. And if it hasn't happened yet, Portia, it will happen at some point. At some point, they'll feel like a disconnect. Donald, is it my time to prosper? You should be prospering every day, damn it. Is it my time to prosper? I manifest and ask for prosperity every day when I wake up and when I go to bed. When you get the mental clarity, then yeah, because the Ace of Swords is new beginnings. Mental clarity, new opportunities, but it's like you have to decide when. Is it my time? It should be your time, every day, every moment. You should be focusing on prosperity, not on what you don't have. So Ace of Swords is new beginnings. New beginnings, new opportunity. So yeah, the time is now. The time should have been yesterday. Milena, will I finally hear from out? No, I don't think so. I feel like this person is stuck. I feel like this person trying to get some sort of enlightenment or clarity. I feel like this person is a business owner or likes to travel and doesn't like to be in one place. I feel like you're going to meet a husband, and I don't think it's this person in question. Will I finally hear from... I don't think so. I mean, I see you praying and wishing for it, because the Star card is wish fulfillment. It's a miracle. It's hopes. It's dreams. I just will say this, though. Be careful of what you ask for, because if you ask for it and you get it, you might not be entirely happy about it. There are things that I wished for 2 years ago that I don't want now. Natalie, will I get the position and with my person? Huh? Will I get the position and I with my person? I think there's going to be another opportunity around you. I don't know what position this is, but I'm seeing something else. I'm also seeing education and studying. You might go back to school and learn something brand new. And will you get your person? I think that's what you're asking me. I feel like you've got two masculines around you. So the person that you might be thinking about might be somebody in your matrix, but then there's another one as well. So I've got a knight and I've got a king here. I think you got an opportunity or two. People are drawn to you, Natalie, whether you know it or not. The Queen of Wands is beautiful. She is inspirational. She's creative. She is somebody that attracts energy vampires, and she doesn't realize that she's doing it, but she does. Diana, any messages from my angels, guides, loved ones for April? Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Diana need to know, please? In love and light. You need to get your energy back for the month of April. You're a healer. You have healing abilities. It's about self-love for April, unconditional love, courage, self-respect, taking care of you, and manifesting in the right way. You want love, you want intimacy, you want passion, you want creative projects, you want all of this stuff in your energy. Then you have to manifest the hell out of it, because you're coming out as the magi, the magician, the one who can think it, feel it, say it, manifest and co-create it. You have to be in your magic energy so you can manifest anything you want. All you got to do is focus on it and then surrender it. Your hard work is going to pay off. Rosie, will our house purchase go through this month? Bit worried. There's another one worrying about it. Every time you worry about something that you're thinking about, the universe is going to give you more things to worry about. Worry is a wasted emotion. Worry is a wasted emotion. If you worrying about it is going to speed up the process and make everything happen quickly, then worry until your eyes bleed. But if worrying is not going to change the outcome, stop worrying about it. Will our house... Oh, hell yes! That's the Sun card. It's the best card in the deck. There are 78 cards in the deck. The Sun card out trumps all of them. So this is a yes. So will your house go through? I think so. Not everything is as it seems. You're falling into the illusion and anchoring your reading as this money card. So what you put out, you're going to get back in. Chill out, Rosie. Is you worrying about it going to solve the situation? No. Is it going to speed up the No. So stop doing it then. Okay. Where? I just pinned somebody up. Where did you go? Guys, I don't want you to pay for anything. Don't pay for any questions because it comes up really quickly. I just pinned up somebody and I don't know where you went. Any of my moderators saw it? Right, I can't remember. Do you have any admirers? I got yes, but sexual admirers. Like they want to get into your knickers. It's not like, ooh, I want to be with you. I want to make love to you. I want to be in a relationship with you. It's more sexual energy. So yes, you do have admirers, but it's more people admiring you, wanting to get into your knickknacks. I'm scrolling up, guys, because I want to try and do them in order. Any messages for Jenny? Angel guides, loved ones, what does Jenny need to know? What does Jenny need to know? You need to chill out. You need to have peace of mind. You need to be more optimistic than pessimistic, Jenny. You need to, I feel like there's a part of you, if you haven't been sleeping well, you're gonna sleep better. I feel like stay away from challenges, people who piss you off and try to wind you up and pull you down. I don't care if it's family, colleagues, co-workers, lovers, friends, whatever. I don't care if it's your own children. You need to learn to have healthy boundaries. And I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to light a candle, make a wish and take care of your health. Because this is wish fulfillment. It's abundance and good health. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, Jenny, because if you're not taking care of yourself, who's going to take care of you, eh? No one's going to take care of you if you don't take care of you. Ella, that's who I pinned up. Is my job ending? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is Ella's job ending, please and thank you? Ella, I feel like if the job is ending, and I feel like it will, it's because you're supposed to be traveling. You've got other things happening for you and it's going to be good things. The star card is a miracle around you. I feel like you're supposed to go anyway. This is about travel, speed, necessary changes, rapid movements. Are you not listening to your intuition? Because your intuition's on point right now. It's like you might not be able to see things clearly because you're in the ego energy. I feel like I'm seeing an older masculine, younger masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Do I feel like the job is ending? I feel like if there's an ending, it's because you've got some sort of miracle, some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of blessing in your energy. Your commitment is being tested. The universe is giving you something else. So if it does end, it's because the universe has got something better planned for you. I feel, yeah. Will my person get the job on Friday? Doreen. I got a yes. I got unexpected gifts and pleasantries. I feel like the heartache is over and done with. I'm seeing emotional contentment, love and support. I'm going to say hell yes. Ange, is Abby the right guy for me? Am I saying that right? Probably not. I don't like him. Sorry. I should probably have a filter, but I won't. I don't like this energy about the person that you're talking about. Why? There are 78 cards in the deck, and this to me is the worst one, not even the devil card. Because the devil card is where you can shut down that toxic negative ways of thinking and shut out negative people. But with the Seven of Swords, this is lies and betrayal and shady energy. This is somebody choosing to hurt you on purpose. It's like they know they're doing something bad, but they're doing it anyway. This is shady as hell card. I don't like it. Is he the right guy for you? I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to learn healthy boundaries from this person. Up to you, though. Take action. Make sure you're going into this relationship with your eyeballs wide open. Yeah? Make sure you're going into it with your eyes wide open. Ren, you just started a new job last week. Will it work out? Angels, guides, loved ones. Ren started a job last week. Is it going to work out? Please and thank you. See, I wouldn't say, will it work out? I would rephrase my words and say, it will work out. Words are key. Thoughts, emotions are key to manifesting what you want. It feels like there's going to be a couple of challenges in this job. It feels like there's going to be another opportunity. I feel like it's very masculine orientated, this job. I feel like you might feel that sort of pressure. I feel like you're going to get some sort of enlightenment or wake up call and realize what your life purpose is. Is it going to be easy and will it work out? I just feel like it's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie. And there's a lot of male energy around you, or a lot of dominant energy around you. I do feel like you can do it, but I feel like you'll be like, nah, this ain't for me. I feel like you could do it, but I do feel like you're going to feel like it's not for you. Kieran, will the council move me out of my temporary hostel into, I hope so, sweetheart. I bloody well hope so. All right, let me just cut these cards here for you. All right, let's see. Kieran, is the council going to move her into a house? Please and thank you. Eventually, but not yet. We're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is a bit of an asshole because it's like it creates a delay. There's always like a stuck, stagnant energy. You do have a new beginning though. You will have it, and you will have some money coming your way as well. Like good news, the message, the offer, just not yet. Give it some time and you will. You got a father figure for you on the other side, watching over, protecting, guiding you. There is going to be a change for you, Kieran. Don't worry about it. And the change is going to be very good. Charlotte, is the new guy worth getting to know? Angels, guides, loved ones, is the new guy worth getting to know? Please and thank you for Charlotte. I don't like him. I'm shuffling these bloody cards and this card's come out again. This is like deceit, lies, betrayal, really charming. And it's like, oh, tell you everything that you want to hear. And then it's just like, no. I don't dislike him, but I just don't like him for you, Charlotte. There's a hidden element about this person. You can't see everything. This person's going to show you what they want you to see. And there's going to be like a hidden element about them. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, no. It's like they'll come across really charming. You go on a date and you're like, oh my God, you're so cute. And then like later on down the line, you're going to be like, you're a bit fucking weird. Amen. Any messages for you? Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Amen need to know in love and light? I've got wish fulfillment, a miracle around you. I've got a signing of a contract at some point. I feel like you're drowning in your emotions. You need to get your energy upright. I've got the Queen of Cups upside down. You need to stop helping everybody else, sweetheart, and start nourishing and taking care of yourself, because you take care of everybody else, but you don't take care of yourself. You need to light a candle and make a wish, and make sure you're around people that love and support you. Be around people that love and support you, okay? I'm talking about those people that will uplift your energy, that will be like, you can do it, honey, you can do it. Angels, guides, loved ones, Wells. I don't know what to say about Wells, Angeline. I feel like you need to move on. Move away from the situation. You're welcome to stay in the situation, but it just feels like you need to move on. And I'll tell you why. I don't like that card. That don't look very good, does it? And it's also possible that there could be more than you in his energy, in his life. That's what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you. You might have to reevaluate this situation or this relationship. Guys, you should follow me on Instagram. There's like 88 people in here. Instagram, there's hardly no one there. And I managed to get to as many people as possible. Billy, did I make the right decision by taking this job? The fact that you're asking this question is already telling me that you're not entirely happy about it. Great company. Low pay. Do you enjoy what you're doing? Because the money will come in later on. I don't think, did I make the right decision? I think you need to be patient. This is money and coins. I feel like at some point you may make the money. You will, because the money's here. But I just feel like you might get bored. And then later on, you're going to go. There's going to be a new opportunity, new job, a new. It's all new. So it's like you'll stay there. You'll get the money. You'll enjoy it for a little while. And then after a while, you're going to be like, I think I want something more challenging, or I want something more than this. So yeah, you'll make the money. Don't worry about it. I don't think we ever make wrong choices or decisions. I think you're meant to be there for a reason. Nothing is by mistake. Everything is real. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I have to scroll up so I can go down the list. I want to make sure that I'm trying to cater for as many people as possible. Right. Will Darren and I get into a healthy romantic relationship? Michelle. Do not need to be a member or subscriber to get a reading. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to gift, like, or share. If you're not happy with your subscription, you're not happy with your membership, you don't need to be any of those things, and I'll still read for you anyway. If you find me on Instagram, there won't be 100 people or 88 people in here. There'll only be like 20 or 30, and I'll be able to get to everybody. I feel like, oh God, you don't have any karma with Darren, like past life energy. It just feels like, yes, this could be a romantic thing. And you could have somewhat of a relationship, but you have a choice. There's another person coming your way. The Lover's card is the choice. The Lover's card is a choice of not one person, but two. And one of them is going to be soulmate energy. So you are going to be at a crossroads, like, which one do I choose? You don't have any karma with Darren, but yeah, you could have a relationship with Darren. But I also feel like Darren is not the only person in your energy. I feel like there's other people coming, another person coming into your energy. When will my son Christian find a job? It's not going to be anytime soon, honey, because we've got Mercury retrograde and it's like everything is stalled. Everything is just stagnant. Everything's just taking a sweet bloody time. He will find a job right now, but he's probably going, yeah, Mum, I'm going to look for a job, don't worry. But it's like chatting crap. He's like, he's not ready. He ain't ready for work, but he will eventually. He's either going to go back to school and study or learn something as an escape to go to work. But at some point, he will do it. Yes, he will. I'll say 7. 7th of a month, 7 weeks, 7 days. Hurry up, Christian. Get out here. Get off your arsehole and get up and get going. Get up, you little shit. Get going. Go find some work. I hear you, girl. Teresa, is Tony my person? My Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok, guys. Please remember that I do live readings on my Instagram. It is much more quiet over there. If I don't get to you during this time, I'll definitely get to you on Instagram. I always post up when I'm going on Instagram, on TikTok. And please also remember, guys, I have only one TikTok. How do you know it's my legitimate account? because I have over 100,000 followers and I only follow 28 people. That's how you know it's my legitimate account. I'll never reach out to you, TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram. And if somebody with my face is reaching out to you, that's a scammer and it's your fault if you get scammed. Is Tony my person? I feel like he's your person for now. And there's just something about Tony where Tony's got his guard up to some degree, and he could be quite immature. He would be very good at talking and telling you everything that you want to hear, all these sweet nothings, and then there's like no action to back it up. He's going to teach you something. I will say this though, Teresa, go into it with your eyes open. Yeah? Go into it with your eyes open. Yes, this person is yours for the time being, but long term, I don't know about this. Ray, will I be earning over 2K per month by 20? Yeah, I think so. Oh, hell yes. Look at that. Justice will be served. The signing of the important document, the contract. I'm going to say yes, darling, you will. I mean, $2,000? You could have more than that. If you're going to aim high, guys, aim really high, okay? You are good enough. You got this. Don't say $2,000. Be like 2.5, 3.5 grand, 4 grand a month. Make it bigger. Big or go home. I can read minds and predict future. Why do I have this superpower? Because you do. Because you were gifted with it. Some people have... I predict things. I've been predicting things for ages. I'd be like, Mum, my brother's coming over. And he's like, no, I just spoke to him. He's not coming over today. I'm like, he's coming over. And she's like, no, he's not coming over. How do you know? I just feel it. And then bam, he shows up. You have these abilities because it's like claircognizance. It's claircognizance, clairvoyant, clairaudit. You have all of these things. Oh, yes. Thank you for my moustache. Kellee. Will I find love this year? Honey, don't say will I. You say I will. Will it to you? Will you find love this year? I think you're going to get married. I'm going to have to say, well, you have to have a man to get married or a person, but I'm going to say yes. Justice is a karma card, so you're going to meet somebody that you've known in a past life, and you've got good karma attached to you. The signing of a contract or a document like marriage, and then you've also got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is marriage. If you Google it, it's marriage, traditions, tapping into the spiritual part of yourself. I also feel like you're not going to just have one person, Katie. I feel like you're going to meet two people. Ha ha! It's not going to be as simple as you think. They're always going to make it a bit complicated. You need to work through your fears, honey. Believe that it is coming. Stop worrying about it. You could meet somebody around work or around studying, depending on what it is that you're doing. Sandra. Am I making the right decision to leave Tim? I would say yeah. Without the cards. I would say hell yes to the cards. It just feels like Tim is... It's like you've got plans in your life and you want to expand and you want to do things and you want to be bigger than just what you are. And it's just like Tim is just stuck in a mindset or a mind frame. And it's like, come on, let's do things together for fuck's sake. Life is too short. I think you're making the right choices, Sandra. Bye. Love and light to him and send him on his merry way. Sean. Will I be contacted by Dom soon? Sean, angels, guides, loved ones. Will Sean be contacted by Dom soon? No. This person is slow as hell. Slow to movement. Takes his sweet bloody time. Focusing on money, work and career. Ugh. I feel like you need to move forward. I feel like you've got another relationship coming in. You could meet this person around work, around study. You've got good karma attached to you. There are things about Dom that you don't know. And there could be, it's like there's a hidden element. It's like this person is not going to show you who his true colors is. It's like this person puts on a facade. I don't know about him. Don't like him for you. Sorry. You're on my live, so my loyalties lie to you with you. Anna, will I get the job at CFGH? I think you got a new one coming in. You got Hand of God giving you money. This is like new job, new pay rise, promotion, investment, another thing. And I've got wish fulfillment. If you got a job in CFGH, you're going to deal with a lot of toxic bullshit. Toxic people. People who are like stab you in your back and smile in your face. You're right, Anne. You're right, yeah? And then like they're fake. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like the job. I think you're going to get something brand new. Roxy. Love. Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Roxy need to know, please? In love and light. All right. Roxy. You're a domesticated, skilled woman, yeah? You're a woman that could have anything you want in your life. You're a woman that could have your own business if you wanted it. You are domestically skilled, a jack of all trades. You're a money maker, girl. You need to either be the boss of the company that you're working for. You need to have your own business. I also see travel and relocation or a holiday coming in at some point. There's something that needs to shift and change in your energy. And you need to stop worrying about finances or money and stop holding on to things that you don't need to hold on to. It's like you want that long-term sense of security, but there's a part of you that's afraid that the grass is not greener on the other side. How are you going to know if the grass is not greener on the other side if you don't go over there and check it out? Will my son go to university and get away from where he's at? Hey, Shannon. Let's have a look and see. All right, I'm going to go in a second because basically I need to do a poo. And I can't hold it in anymore. Sorry, guys. I've been like moving about in my chair. Yeah. I need to let it out. I feel like he's going to be a boss. I feel like maybe not university, but he's definitely going to be working. I feel like he's born to be a leader, but right now he's just not activated. He's just like, yeah, mum, just when I'm ready. That's the sort of energy around your boy. He ain't ready. Emotionally, he's not ready to go to university yet, but he's very intelligent. He will be a boss. He will have his own thing. And he will be signing a contract at some point. It's just right now, he's just not right there where you are. He's not in it right now, emotionally. He's like, he's going to do it. And he's very slow to movement, isn't he? What do you need to release? Leave him about his business. He will figure it out at some point. He will figure it out at some point. Will the meeting I have next Friday go in my favour? Angels, guides, loved ones, will it go in your favour? Maybe I shouldn't have had that green tea before I came on my live because I know it like grinds my food in my stomach. And then it's like all over the gaff. All right, here we go. I feel like the energy's a little bit off. This is not a good time to be having a meeting because we're in Mercury retrograde and everything's going to go wrong. It just feels like the energy's a little bit off. I would just maybe not say a lot. 11-11, just maybe say nothing. Yeah, just be a part of the meeting and just say nothing at all. I don't know what's happening here, but I've got some egotistical younger energy in this meeting. There's a lot of manipulative something going on here. Got the Magician upside down with the 7 of Swords. Not good. It just feels like, I don't know what this meeting's about, but it just feels like the energy's a bit off. We're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is bad communication, lack of communication. It's just problems. The problems. All right, I have to go, guys, because I can't hold it anymore. I'm literally going to shit my pants. I will be back tomorrow, but I'm going live on Instagram. So if you didn't get a reading today, I will be back tomorrow, but on my Instagram. My Instagram link is on the main page of my. I love you. I will try and post this live on my YouTube. I will try, but there is technical difficulties. Mercury retrograde. If I didn't get to you today, I will try and get to you tomorrow on my Instagram, and usually I do. I love you guys. Thank you to my moderators. I couldn't do this without you. God bless you. I love you. I appreciate you. See you soon. See you on Instagram, and then the next day back on TikTok. Bye, guys.